Hey everyone, just making this quick video to go over 5 great weapons and 1 bow that you can get just by walking around the map, so you can get all of these early game. So to start off with, this is the Soul Spear, one of the weapons that I'm going to be covering today. So to get started with the first one is going to be the Hwando, which most people already have. You're going to need a key, which you can see in that red circle over there. You can get it from the black market merchant. From there, you'll want to go to the left of Hernan City over to the Lionheart Manor. Along the left side, you can crawl up into the window and then use the key on one of the doors and unlock a treasure chest in there containing this two-handed weapon, a katana. Next up is Survivor Solitude, a pretty good one-handed weapon. You can get it by going straight under the H on the map in Hernan. Right there, it's going to be behind a waterfall. Behind all of the waterfalls that contain treasure chests, you can see a little small rock ornament near the beginning of the waterfall. You then press right bumper and triangle at the same time to stab through, and it allows you to go through the waterfall. Next up is the Soul Spear. I'm putting this before the other weapons on the list as you can't upgrade this weapon and it's a bit tricky to get it. It'll be right there along the H in Hernan on the map. You want to head over and find this little cave on the side of the mountain, and then you can do like a little death sprint over to the bottom, glide over and pick up the weapon. I had some difficulties on my end because Cliff was not equipping the lantern, but all in all this is a pretty good early weapon to get. It has 20 plus attack, and every time you do a finishing blow or a stab attack, it releases projectiles that damage nearby enemies. Next is Vow of the Dead King. This one is in the middle of nowhere. It's near Pylon on the map right here between, maybe if you go left to the eye. So a bit north from the starting area. This does less damage than the Soul Spear, but it can be upgraded. It's also the boss weapon for one of the hardest bosses in the game. You can see where to get his armor set in the other video that I have up on the channel for the 3 best armors early game. You want to make your way through here without getting hit by any of the various traps as they end up doing a lot of damage. As you saw, you can just do a jump, then triple force jump to get across that gap. Same here. There will be 2 enemies here that you have to defeat, but once defeated, you can go through the right side, and a pretty good longsword as well as the Vow of the Dead King will be there. Lighting the lantern unlocks this door. Next up is Frozen Anguish, which is the weapon that I'm currently using. It has an attack of 24 and a refinement of level 4 already. It's at the Spire of Frost. Now make sure you don't ignite any of the other lanterns in the area as it spawns enemies that are pretty difficult to kill. This area is pretty easy to deal with if you have the Frost Curse armor, which gives you 13 ice resistance. But essentially to open the door, you just light the lantern, and As soon as you go inside, you can check underneath the stairs and there will be a treasure chest containing the weapon. The location is straight up on the map in Demonis. As you go up from the M, you can find the Spire of Frost. You can see where to find the armor on the other video up on the channel where I talk about the 3 best armors. Next up is the Golden Knot Ancestral Bow, which is north of Pernand and north of Pylun as well. If you go straight upwards, it'll be above the eye in Silver Wolf Mountain. You just want to head all the way in and dodge any of the traps. Then you can do precision jumps here to get past these baskets that are moving back and forth. Then up from there, and the bow is behind this door. If this video helped you out, drop a like and subscribe to stay tuned for more Crimson Desert content. I'll be uploading a few more guides as well as the platinum video when I get it, as it's a 300-hour platinum. You can also click on the screen to see my 3 best early game armors.